I found some later times available tomorrow. How about 6 p.m. or 7 p.m.?
7 p.m. works.
Awesome. I'll book you in for 7 p.m. tomorrow.
Hello, Harris, the best affiliate on the planet. Today I'm going to show you how we're gonna allow Voice AI to actually read our calendars, check for availability today, tomorrow, whenever the person says, and book them in. So let's do that now. Okay, first thing you want to do is go onto your sub account, then go down into settings and go to private integrations. And from here, go to create new integration, name it calendar availability. And then that's it. Now you want to give it permissions. You want to say view calendars, edit calendars, view calendar, events, and then view groups, and probably edit calendar groups. And press create. And then whatever code they give you here, I'm going to blur it out, but you want to copy it out. So copy out into a Word document and leave it there. Then go onto the internet and type in GoHighLevel API documentation. And come to the second one called Overview Integrations API. And then you want to go to calendars here. Then press get free slots. So we're going to use this. So basically we're going to use this to allow the voice AI to get the information from the calendar and actually read it. So first we're going to test this out here. So on this right thing here, the token is that thing that we saved on the Google, on Microsoft Word. So let's go in and let's copy it and come back and paste it in. And then calendar ID, we want to go into high level, go to calendars and get your calendar ID. Okay, so we can go and get our calendar ID. So just copy that and then come here and paste your calendar ID. Now, in the end date and start date, we do that in a minute, but the authorization, you want to come down because it's something else that we need. And you want to basically have bearer at the beginning of it. So come here, paste it. Now this extra part, get rid of it and paste your token here. The version's done for you. Now we want start date and end date. Now it wants it in Unix. So you want to go to unixtimestamp.com, press copy over here and go back, and this will be our start date because it just takes it. And then end date, you want to do around 5 days extra. So go to here, type in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, press convert, and you want this value here. And you want to put this in for the end date. Now what you want to do, just don't question it, because I think you need to put in milliseconds or something. Just add 1,000 to it. So 1, 2, 3. Then press send API request, and it was a success. So that's just testing it all out. So that's essentially what we need to do. So let's go back onto Voice AI and actually do it now. So let's go down to Voice AI agents. I'm just going to use a pre-existing one, but you can create one. So we've got Samantha, blah, blah, blah. Let's go to agent goals. So let's go to switch to advanced mode. Now, during the call, we want to add an action. So you want to go to custom action at the bottom. Now, you want to change this to get, like we just mentioned. So let's fill this out. So we want to call this like calendar availability. And you want to put here. Okay, so you want to fill it out like this. So you want to put, when should the custom action take place? When the user asks about the calendar availability, run this tool. Then what to say before executing, you put what you want. Now you want the URL. So the URL is actually here. This is the URL. So copy that. Paste it in. Get rid of that. Now, you know it says calendar ID here. You want to actually put your calendar ID in. So let me go get my calendar ID. So I believe it was the 30-minute session. Let's copy that up and paste that in there. Perfect. Okay, this is what you want to do next for headers. So spell this how I'm spelling it, with a Z. Authorization. Now this is where you want your bearer code that we put in here. So let's copy this up. The bearer code. Boom. Then we got another one. And this one you want to put in accept. And then here you want to put... Okay, for the second one, just copy what I've done here. Type in accept application JSON. The last one now is you want the version. Go here and copy this. And go here and go into value and press paste. Okay, so now they want parameters and like examples. So we can give that as well. Okay, so you want to put here start date. So then copy this, say get the data from the user. If a date is not provided, then get the current date in Unix milliseconds, okay? Then we can come here for start date, like we just did, start date, and copy this and paste it in here. It's very random, I know, but just follow along. Next, we want the end date, and in here, what we want to put. Then at the end date, you want to put get a date that is 5 days from the start date in Unix milliseconds. An example, we can just go back, and here's the end date. Put that in, boom, done. Okay, now let's test the webhook. We can put those values in, and it was a success, as you can see here. Now you'll have a few things. If you copied everything I've done, you'll get a success guaranteed. If you few things you missed out, then you won't. Like even like the spelling and stuff. So you just want this first one and press save. Now a thing we need to do is the prompt here. You need to put some stuff in. So let's get rid of it, all of it. I'll tell you what you need to put in. Okay, so this is the prompt you want to put. I'll literally put in the description if I can. If not, you can take a screenshot and then you can just copy it out. So this is what you want to put. So for the availability, this is like the main part, I guess. So you want to put here, so I've named this calendar availability. So I've literally put trigger the custom action called calendar availability, which is this thing. So whatever you've named it, you want to change like even there, you want to change it to what it says. Even after the call, what you can do is trigger an automation to send that person like a calendar link if you want. You don't have to, but I've just told it if they want to book on the time slot you mentioned, gather their name, phone, email so we can book them in, because you can send like an automatic email to yourself so you can book them in if you want. Okay, because we'll have all the information, because you can easily trigger a workflow when the call's complete. Would you like to book in an appointment? Let's say if it's a hair salon. Boom, 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 done. And now I can preview this to you all properly from start to finish. I'll do that now.
Hey, you have reached LMX. How can I help you today? Would you like to book in an appointment?
Yeah.
Great. When are you looking to schedule the appointment? Let me know the date and I'll check our availability for you.
Tomorrow?
All right. Let me check the availability for tomorrow and the following 5 days. Hang tight for a moment. I've checked the calendar and we have some free time slots available for tomorrow. What time works best for you?
9 a.m.
Perfect. We have a slot available at 9 a.m. Could you please provide your name, phone number, and email so I can book it for you?
That's essentially how it works. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's super cool. And one last thing, if you want to learn high level, I've got literally the best playlists. I've got my playlist labeled from 1 to 11, teaching every step of the way. And if you want 30-day free trial with high level, plus all those benefits there, if you sign up to high level in the link in the description, you get 30 days plus a one-on-one mentorship and obviously all those benefits there. You can read it. I'm not gonna. Please like the video. If you've got any questions, because it is quite technical, you can drop in the comments and I'll reply to everyone. So thank you.